it doesn't pay. So we use it just as a platform to sell yourself as a coach, or just to do something you really like, not that it will pay you. So it was really challenging when I was starting my fitness business. I didn't have so many clients then, and then as also in bodybuilding, it's a very, very expensive sport, because you have to eat a certain number of times, you have to pay for gym membership.
Hello Gantez Creation fans, welcome back to season 2 of the Journey series. Thank you for the support, thank you for the love that you've shown. This is another season with another new guest that we've had a chance to get in the show. I've known him for a while, for more than 10 years. He's a fitness coach and a bodybuilder. Today he's here in the show just to explain and tell us how he found himself into this journey. Yeah, I know you will find something to learn, one or two things. And thank you again. Enjoy the show.
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Eldon Achara. I'm a fitness coach. At the same time, I'm a bodybuilder, and I'm a certified nutritionist.
What showed you that you wanted to join this path of bodybuilding?
So if I'm to take my journey back on how it all started, I will go back to high school. Back in high school, I used to be a rugby player, and then I would lead my team in during exercise and stuff like that. Then I joined uni. I joined a gym in Eldoret where I was training as students, stuff like that. Then I discovered this is something I really wanted to do. 2 years down the line, I came back to Nairobi and I competed on my first show. It's a Kamkunji annual talent search. It's a bodybuilding show, a local show. It didn't go so well, but I never gave up. Then I went back on the drawing board. Then I did other shows.
Okay, so what were the challenges as from the first steps before, as you started? What challenges did you get?
So in bodybuilding, I'm a fitness.
That made you to say maybe you want to give up, or maybe this nothing that is not your stuff.
So getting into bodybuilding, I didn't have so much information on how to prepare for a show, all the things that entail for you to come good, to look good on stage. So that first show, I remember, I learned of it around 2 weeks out. Then I thought I looked good. Then I went on stage. Little did I know, like there's a process behind it where you're supposed to eat like this, work out like this. As it was a whole process that I didn't know about. And then even presenting the physique on stage, it's a whole other process now. That was the biggest challenge. I didn't have information, but I found people in the industry that I managed to talk to, and then they happened to guide me through until now.
So as you got courage, as you got more information, and you knew that exactly this is what you wanted to do. So are you doing something else, or you just went with the whole of your heart that this is what you want?
So first of all, bodybuilding here in Kenya, it doesn't pay. So we use it just as a platform to sell yourself as a coach, or just to do something you really like, not that it will pay you. So it was really challenging when I was starting my fitness business. I didn't have so many clients then, and then as also in bodybuilding, it's a very expensive sport because you have to eat a certain number of times, you have to pay for gym membership, you have to do supplementation, and when you look at that and you don't have enough clients to support that, it was a big challenge. Yes.
By the way, which was the first gyms maybe you used to visit to do your exercise in the gyms in Nairobi or in Eldoret?
So the first proper gym I ever visited was in Eldoret. It's called Billy's Fitness Depot. Now that's where I joined the gym as a trainee. I was being taught how to manage the gym, at the same time how to handle clients, just the operations in the gym. That's the first gym I joined, and then from there I came to Nairobi. There's a gym I joined in South B. Then I was based in Upper Hill, Coca-Cola premises. They used to the Coca-Cola subcontracted that gym to offer the business, the gym, how do you call it, gym services. So I managed to be a trainer over there. Yes.
So, like when you have a client, when let's say you get a client, how do you get the trust from the client that he maybe he has some achievement or some goals, or she wants, or they want to do something to get somewhere? How do you get the trust from the client that he will get the results?
So getting new clients, it's a whole process. So it starts from them. They know I have these goals. I really need to achieve them. And then for them to trust me that job, they have. I think they have to know my qualifications. At the same time, they want to look at my previous jobs I've done. Yeah, something like that.
So they do their research first?
They do their research first and then they come to me. I don't go to them in most cases. It's like a doctor-patient thing. A patient comes to the doctor now. Yeah, same thing that happens in our field.
So in nutrition, you said you deal with nutrition. Did you go to school for the nutrition part, or you just did your research online or something?
No, I went to school. I did a nutrition certification online, and I'm a certified nutritionist. So I can handle any client, draft for them a meal plan, and also on the side, I have a meal prep service company. It's called Eldon Achara. Where we do meal prep services. We do meals according to someone's preferences. Maybe if they want to lose weight, we can make meals for them. If they want to gain weight, we can do that as well. Yeah.
Okay, so now about competing. So I saw you go to Romania. The other time. How did you find yourself? Do you need to represent a whole country?
So I really want to thank Chris Okech. He's the one who helped us go to Romania. So how this came about, there was a local bodybuilding show owned by Chris Okech. So the winners were supposed to represent Kenya at the natural bodybuilding competition in Romania. So I happened to win that show. That's how I managed to go to Romania and represent Kenya.
So it was not government sponsored or anything?
We wish it was government sponsored, but apparently they never contributed anything, but we were representing Kenya. There's a whole bureaucracy around it regarding our, our federation. We have a federation, but it's not that active. You know, to get money from the government, you have to go through the federation. Yeah. So that was a self-sponsored show for Kenyan athletes to represent Kenya.
So weird. You represent Kenya and the government does not even care.
Okay, so it couldn't be the government's fault, but just our organization as bodybuilders.
So it's not
like no, not the government, just federation, our federation now. It was well organized.
You footed the bill by yourself or by the sponsor, this guy?
Now this guy sponsored us. He paid for our air tickets, he paid for accommodation, and then us we took care of the registration on the other side, and then the food. Yeah.
So you went there. What can you say you gained from the experience that you got from the other side?
That was I can say the biggest show I've ever done. In fact, the only international show I've ever done. So that was my third show. And if I compare that show with the local ones we've done here in Kenya, those guys are a bit on the other level now. Because actually it is a natural bodybuilding show, where it means they test the athletes. Like here in Kenya, most of the shows here, they don't test athletes, of which there's nothing wrong with that. But I was just saying how organized. If they say a show is natural, they test. Here in Kenya, they can say it's natural, but you find enhanced athletes coming in. See, if we get that good organization where we say this is a natural show, you only need natural athletes, or it's an open show, you can come in, enhance or natural, doesn't matter. If you have that separation, to be a good thing.
Nice. So, do you see from the experience that you got from Romania, what you saw, what's the future for you for bodybuilding? Where do you see yourself?
So after Romania, I competed in Mombasa. There was a show. I came in third in my category, and from that, I realized I need more time off, just to add size and then to improve my physique. So what's next for me for the next 2 years? I'm trying just to increase size and become big, and then I compete again in early 2024 or end of 2023.
So in other bigger platforms?
Yeah, in other bigger, maybe somewhere in UK, I don't know, or Dubai. I'm targeting another international show. But for now, I'm just packing size.
So I see you eat too much. So what does it mean? Because you eat a lot and you work out a lot. Yani, just take us through the whole bodybuilding process.
So bodybuilding is funny. For you to add size, you have to eat enough. Like science, let me not say bodybuilding. For science, for you to grow big, you have to eat enough. And for you to lose weight, you have to eat less. That's how it works. So for me, I'm trying to maximize on muscle mass. So the only thing I'm supposed to do is make my training a bit intense. At the same time, add my food. Like right now, I'm doing 4,500 calories to 5,000 calories in a day. So if you break that down, you can eat around 6 times in a day, just to make sure all the calories are in. I've gotten my protein, all that stuff. Yeah.
So, what's your target weight? Right now, what is your weight?
The weight is not really important, but for me, I'm targeting 110 kilos by the end of December.
So that's the target?
Target for now, yeah.
And now what is your weight?
Right now I'm at 102, 100. I'm fluctuating over there. So I have like eight more kilos to go the whole of this year.
It seems easy.
No, it's not easy. Like when you sit down and you're eating like 5 to 6 times, very difficult. Because you're full, you're not eating to get satisfaction. No, you're eating to finish. Yeah, so it's a bit difficult.
And you eat just once, just say the morning you eat.
It's a lot of food. Like 5,000 calories is a lot of food. You can't eat it at one sitting. Yeah, so you need to split that. Yeah.
So in weight, I see you put even measure the food.
Yeah, I like to measure my food so that you know exactly or approximately the amount of calories you already had, rather than just putting food and then you don't know how much you've eaten. Maybe you could have eaten less or even more. So it's good I need to weigh and just work with exact figures.
If you had a chance to advise somebody who wants to get in this industry, is it something worth it to do, or it's something that somebody should think about doing?
You don't have to. I don't think worthy or not worthy should be the thing. Like if you have passion for it, I think you have to exercise a little bit of discipline, and then your consistency has to be up, because you might start working out and maybe eating a certain way, maybe for 4 months, and you won't see anything. What do? You continue. So that's the only thing I will tell you, just keep the consistency and don't give up. It takes time. Yes.
As you go about your training and your bodybuilding and fitness journey, do you have any other sports maybe you are involved in, or it's just strictly?
Before I used to do a lot of cycling. Okay, I used to play rugby, then I got injured. Then I don't say I lost interest. I stopped playing rugby, but I'm still a follower. And then I got into cycling for a while. Then I stopped. Now I think the only thing I'm doing for exercise is bodybuilding. Bodybuilding, yeah, strictly bodybuilding.
So maybe you just take us through your day.
My day.
Yeah, a typical day for you until you.
So my day starts at 4:10 in the morning, where I wake up. I prepare myself for the gym. I take my supplements, mix everything. Then by 5, I'm having my first client. I have booking from 5 a.m. all through to 10, where I see clients at different hours, and then from there I go to my kitchen. So I've said I run a meal prep service company just to see how things are going. I stay there for around 2 hours, 2.5, and then maybe I go rest for an hour, or if I have errands to run, I do. Then I go for my training at 2 p.m. So from 2 p.m. to 3, that's an hour. An hour is normally enough for me. So 2 to 3, I'm training. Then I come back to the gym at 5. So 5 all through 8. Also I have booking all the way through. So in between 3 to 4, normally I have online coaching. So I get my updates, I reply to clients. That's how my day is. And then by 8, I'm done. You go home. A boring life, huh?
Looks boring, but very different.
It's very boring.
Give me if I was in your shoes,
Yeah, like every day, that's the routine, Monday to Friday. And then maybe over the weekend, I see like 2 clients here and there. And then Sunday, most of it is usually for my online clients. Yeah, where I draft their meal plans, I post their workouts, updates, everything. I do it on Sunday. Also, I get a chance to record with you on a Sunday, because I know you've tried to record during the week. It's a bit difficult, yeah. So Sunday is usually an easy day, easy to record.
You've talked about a kitchen. Are you a chef or something?
I'm a self-taught chef.
So you prepare.
But so the kitchen, I have a chef. There's a nutritionist also on the other side, and it's a whole team. Yeah. Also, I usually go there just to supervise and see things are in order, and then to collect my meals for the day. Yeah.